Good evening, family, friends, and graduates. My name is Jonathan Carvajal. I will be attending Riverside City College in the fall. Please stand for the presentation of colors. Too fast. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing and welcome Sheree Scott, who will be attending the University of California, Merced in the fall, as she proudly sings our national anthem.
Let's go, Sheree. You got this. You got this.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched with so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proofs through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good job, Sheree.
Thank you. You may be seated. Please enjoy our chamber singers as they sing the Moreno Valley Alma Mater. Thank you, chamber singers. That was amazing. And now it is my honor and privilege to introduce a man who has been representing Moval since day one. A man who is loved by many and the well-known, well-respected, the principal of the Moreno Valley High School, the one and only Mr. Peoples.
Good job. Well done. Thank you so much. Let's give another round of applause for our boy, Jonathan Carbajal. Miss Sheree Scott, who sang a beautiful rendition of the national anthem. Our Moreno Valley High School chamber singers, thank you so much. And I don't know if you see our ASL, our American Sign Language students around the field, Madison Bates, Jasmine Palma, Nancy Ballesteros, Cohen Vera, Tony Gamboa, and Nova Reyes. Thank you so much and great job. So good evening, graduates, staff, parents, and community members. Welcome to the Moreno Valley High School, where the tradition of the past is bridged with the innovation of the future. And you don't have to look anywhere else but that beautiful building in front of us and behind some of you. We are here tonight to celebrate and honor the graduating class of 2023 on their accomplishments and dedication to their academics. Please join me and give our phenomenal students a round of applause for their grit, determination, and perseverance in making it here tonight. I would also like to thank our parents, families, and friends for your support and contributions to the success of the class of 23. Students, please show your appreciation and love by standing and clapping for your parents, family, and friends who are here with you tonight. All right, thank you. You may be seated. The practice went really good. It's the way for me to say you may be seated. Good job. It is my privilege to introduce to you our honored dignitaries this evening. Our President of the Board of Education, Mrs. Susan Smith. Our Vice President of the Board of Education and has a birthday today, Mrs. Brandy Clark. Our Board of Education Clerk, Mrs. Ruth Self Williams. Our Board of Education member, Mr. Jesus Holguin. And our Board of Education member, Mr. Cleveland Johnson. I would also like to introduce our fearless leader, our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Martin Rex Ketziora. And you might not be able to see them because they're right behind me, but I'm sure they'll stand up. The best academic mind in the state of California, our Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Esperanza Arce. The banker, our Chief Business Official, Mrs. Susana Lopez. And the man of the people, our Chief Human Resources Officer, Dr. Robert Verde. I would also like to thank those who have played a pivotal role in making today special for our graduating class of seniors. Thank you to our MVUSD administrative and management teams who are here today to support our commencement ceremony. Thank you for all you have done to make tonight special. Thank you. So to introduce our first speaker this evening, she has a history here at Moreno Valley High School. Some years ago, she was in the stands like many of you, cheering, celebrating, and honoring her daughter who graduated on this same field. Now she is back full circle, speaking with you tonight as Moreno Valley Unified School District's board president in celebration of all your accomplishments. So it is with great pleasure to welcome to the podium our school board president, Mrs. Susan Smith.
Thank you, Mr. Peoples, and good evening, class of 2023.
Let's go.
On behalf of my colleagues on the Board of Education, we want to congratulate you for everything you have accomplished. This year, 2,550 students from our district are graduating. 450 of those students are from the Moreno Valley High School.
Yeah.
Tonight represents a culmination of 13 years of hard work, dedication, and commitment. Remember this moment and what it means in your life. You have what it takes to do everything you set your mind to, and we know that you didn't do it alone. So at this time, I want you to take a brief moment to look for the people who helped you achieve this important milestone in your life. Smile at them and wave at your parents and your family who helped you to accomplish this goal today. To all the families, friends, and staff who are here tonight, and those watching on live stream, thank you for everything you did to support our graduates. Whether you provided a ride to school, homework support, a listening ear, or even sometimes a shoulder to cry on, you are the reasons our students are walking this stage tonight. Thank you for partnering with us on our vision to empower our students to positively impact the world. Moreno Valley Vikings, as you move forward into the next chapter of your life, remember everything you have learned here and all of the skills you have gained. Use it as you move forward in your next adventure. And I hope that you will always remember to move forward with joy, find the joy in life, find ways to help others. We look forward to learning about your future accomplishments. Let's give our graduates a huge round of applause. Congratulations, class of 2023.
Yeah. Good job. Thank you, Ms. Smith. Thank you. Let's give another round of applause to Mrs. Smith. Let's go. Thank you, Ms. Smith, for your wonderful remarks and the school board's continued support for all students. Our next speaker. How do you introduce this next speaker? He has been donned with all the adjectives already: caring, compassionate, loving, supportive, thoughtful. He is at all the events in the district all the time. We have reserved parking spot, A-frame, in the front of the school every day because he's always visiting school sites and interacting with students. I wonder if his superpower is teleportation, because he's everywhere all at once. Let me digress. He might have the power of teleportation, but his real superpower is that of sheer determination and the ability to never give up. You see, Gandhi once said, "You must be the change you wish to see in the world." Family and friends, this young man is that change, Please help me welcome to the podium our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Martin Rex Ketziora.
Well, good evening, everyone. I want you to know, last year when we graduated here at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, it was hot. Now, how does it feel today? Y'all must have did some, signals to people or did something to make this happen, because isn't this wonderful? Yeah. I mean, I just want to tell you 450 graduates that soon you're going to, let go a little after you hear a few things, but I just want you to know we celebrate you. But I want to tell the parents that are here and the families, thank you for sending your children to Moreno Valley High School. And thank you for sending your children to public school. As a product of public education myself in Tennessee, there is nothing greater that you can do for this democracy in our country than participate in education like you have. So I want to congratulate all of you for being part of this process and how much it means to have 450 students here graduating from the Moreno Valley High School. I've met so many students here that I, feel connected to. I haven't met all of you, but I just want you to know when I came to your senior awards the other night, I was thinking of our vision statement, and I thought to myself how you are future ready and how you are going to positively impact the world. There's nothing greater than what you have accomplished and what many of you have done already. I know there's more to do, but what you have done is no small feat, and it matters. It really matters what you did. And as you walked by us and shook our hands the other night, I said to myself, I'm so glad I'm here, and I'm so glad I'm here tonight. These are the kind of things I don't want to end. I know y'all do because you want to get somewhere else, and I'm not going to take long, I promise. But I just want you to know I celebrate you. We celebrate you because this is truly an accomplishment. In our mission statement for our school district, we want every student to choose a college or a career path that they would like to go on. Many of you are going to different colleges, and many of you are going into different professions. This school has one of the most outstanding welding programs in the area. It also has a performing arts center that has a theater program, a law enforcement program, a culinary arts program. There's so many options and choices here that there isn't any reason why this mission statement cannot be accomplished. But in that mission statement, it also says that we want you to have a successful life. And I want you to know what you have done so far is your journey towards that successful life. Continue on that path because it is meaningful and it is significant. And the portrait of a graduate, which you hear a lot about, each of you possess communication, collaboration, creativity, critical thinking, adaptability, and perseverance. And I want you to know it gives us great pleasure to be here tonight to congratulate you on these accomplishments. It means a lot to us to see what you have done. Now, I don't know all 450 of you. I know there's 3 of you I'm going to point out tonight. And when I call your name, I would like for you to stand while I speak about you. But with Terry Jones, please stand up. Terry Jones. Now, Terry, what I'm going to say tonight does not do justice for what you have accomplished. Last night, you were at an event I was at. Wasn't that the event we were at? Okay, act like you know me. All right. So Terry was chosen as the Student of the Year for the Moreno Valley High School. It's so important for people to know your story and know about you because, Terry, many people have been on both sides of the table. You see them now, but everybody has struggled. Terry struggled in elementary school and English and math. He challenged himself. He set a goal, and he wanted to do what he wanted to do, and he went for it. One of the things I learned last night, or when they spoke about you, was that you observed others. You observed how they did it, and then you did it. Because you saw that they could do it, you knew that you could do it. He was focused, he was diligent, he was determined to graduate this year while maintaining his involvement in school activities and clubs. He adapted to the ever-changing environment of his academics, avid in athletics, football, and track. Being involved with so many opportunities, however, did not deter Terry from a 4.0 GPA, also while taking advanced placement English literature. Now, I just want to say this is a huge accomplishment already, but that doesn't stop there. In the fall of 2023, Terry will be taking his talents to the University of California, Santa Barbara. Congratulations. Congratulations, Terry. So many wonderful stories, and to only choose 3 is really hard. Lucia Gutierrez Sanchez. Where is she? Way back there. Okay. Hey, Lucia, how you doing? All right. When Lucia entered high school, she thought she would exit high school with a low-paying job. However, that quickly changed when she joined band and robotics during her freshman year. And this is truly, this is like a TV story. All of it's television. But her passion for robotics grew that year so much that she helped take the team from state championship to world championships. During the pandemic, Lucia was instrumental in finding a location so they could continue robotics in her friend's garage. Mia White, also a Moreno Valley High School and Moreno Valley College graduate tonight. She also made sacrifices to ensure her family was supported during the pandemic, sharing her hotspot with them and watching over them. Lucia was named a Dean's List finalist by the First Tech Challenge for her dedication and leadership in robotics internationally, an award only 6 in the state of California achieve each year. 6 in the state of California, and she's standing with you. I mean, that's amazing. Lucia was able to complete all coursework, maintaining an overall 3.94 GPA, is the president of robotics, the secretary in the welding occupations, and takes care of her little sister and niece daily. And I'm not done. She took her robotics team to state championships again for the 4th year in a row. Lucia is the model of perseverance. She'll be attending Cal Poly Pomona for mechanical engineering and has earned $7,000 in scholarships. Congratulations, Lucia. Thank you, Lucia. Congratulations. And the final student that I would like to acknowledge is Keith Sarabia. Sarabia. Thank you for telling me that. I appreciate it. People say my name wrong all the time, so I love it when somebody corrects me. Keith Sarabia. Am I saying it wrong? Sarabia. Look, I want to add more syllables to it. Keith Sarabia is a part of the Moreno Valley High School family. From the beginning of the school year, Keith has been a stalwart in the front office. If you've ever been here, you've met him. He is the first person to greet students to make sure students get to class on time. He greets parents and welcomes them to the Moreno Valley High School. He collaborates and works well with other staff so that when he gets mistaken for being he often gets mistaken for being one of the staff members, even though he's a student. I'm happy to share that he'll be participating in our summer internship program at Moreno Valley High School to continue to learn and provide outstanding service to our students, families, and staff. Keith represents the portrait of a graduate through communication and collaboration as he worked in the front office as a true patron of the Moreno Valley High School customer service standard. And he will be taking his talents in the fall to California State University, San Bernardino. Congratulations. Amazing. There's so many amazing stories. Now, to summarize all of this, Nelson Mandela, who was a true social justice warrior, said, "Do not judge me for my success. Judge me by how many times I fell down and I got back up again." Because that is what you do in life. You are going to fall down and get back up again, And just like tonight, when you get up, you're going somewhere. And I want you to know you have a lot of people supporting you. Many of you have experienced challenges like the students I spoke about tonight. However, these challenges and setbacks do not define you. They do not. And don't allow them to. You define your success. As you move forward in life, you'll continue to face obstacles and you will continue to overcome them. You can and you will overcome them. Class of 2023, congratulations.
Wow, let's give Dr. Kesior another round of applause for those inspiring, encouraging words. Thank you. Yeah, and many of you know Keith. You know, we had to give him one of our staff shirts because he's a part of the family. So thank you so much, students. All right. I think Dr. Kesior, he must have seen my speech because I'm going to talk about the same thing. I'm going to talk about when you get knocked down, you got to get back up. But first, let me start with saying thank you to our dedicated and caring teachers and staff. Thank you for showing out each day. Thank you for the engaging lessons, safe spaces, relationship building, family atmosphere, welcoming nature, always accepting and being just in all that you do, pushing for equity, appreciating and honoring diversity, and promoting inclusivity. Thank you for your Viking Jedi mindset. Thank you to our administrative team for your never-ending support of all things. Mrs. Lizette Nava, Mr. Adrian O'Gean, Mr. Theodore Brown, and Dr. Crystal Hart. Your dedication, care, and love for our students is without question. Thank you for what you do to make our school shine brighter with excellence on purpose. All right, graduates, let's see if I can get this through without crying. I'm an emotional guy. All right, graduates, class of 2023, this is not goodbye. This is see you later. Many students have come to me these past several weeks, not in joy of this inevitable event, but fear of leaving what you have known for so many years. But I'm not worried. I'm not worried for you. I'm in awe. I'm excited, and I'm thankful that we've had the opportunity to know each other. You have the skills and the fortitude to be successful. Your ability to adapt is enviable, and your creativity is beautiful. Know this, transitioning out of high school is no different than transitioning into high school. Choose something that makes you happy, whether it is college or a career. Pursue your ambitions. If you believe, you can achieve. When you achieve, you will succeed. Whatever you choose to do, get involved. Do not sit on the sidelines. Make your own choices and work hard to accomplish them. Form new relationships that will help you prosper in life, and take chances that will assist you in accomplishing your goals. Remember, you miss 100% of the shots that you do not take. And it is okay to take a shot and not be successful. However, it is not okay to never take that shot. As Taekwon Norwood said it best, times will get rough and sometimes tough, where you may see that you have had enough, where you may fall and need a lift, where the hurt of your pains may leave you stiff. When all things may seem to go wrong, just pick up some faith and carry on, because you may never know how close you've come to be to reach the throne of victory. There has been some time that passed that many thought they could not last, but with a mighty blow, they've come to see that they had made history. When you may feel that there is nothing that you can do, here is something you can refer to. As some people say, where there is a will, there is a way. With this being said, I feel a brighter day. One without hurt, one without sorrow, one with a brighter tomorrow. So in the fight, you may get knocked down, but get back up without a frown. Because it's when you're your hardest hit that you must say that you will not quit. So push on harder and hear me when I say, where there is a will, there is a way. As you leave here tonight on your new adventure, take with you the Viking Jedi mindset and be just in all you do. Promote equity, appreciate and honor diversity, embrace inclusivity, and know as a new alumni of the Moreno Valley High School, and as the sun sets and the moon rises, tomorrow will be a new day, but you will always be a Viking. So wherever you may be in this world, as long as we are still breathing, you will have support. Remember, this is not goodbye. This is see you later. Congratulations to you, the commencing class of 2023. I love you. That was hard. That was hard. Whew. All right, at this moment in time, I would love to introduce our top scholars. Will our middle college students please rise? Our middle college students, in collaboration with Moreno Valley Unified School District and Moreno Valley College, allowing these students to earn college degrees and their high school diploma at the same time. Let me go ahead and say their name. Noria Ahmad, who's going to earn 5 associate's degrees. Ashley Cabrales, who's going to earn 3 associate's degrees. Dalia Casas Gutierrez, who's going to earn 4 associate's degrees. Isabella Espinosa, who's going to earn 5 associate's degrees. Nicolette Imandojumu, who's going to earn 5 associate's degrees. Jade McNeil, who's going to earn 4 associate's degrees. Julie Mesa, who's going to earn 4 associate's degrees. Gwendolyn Oriana, who's going to earn 3 associate's degrees. Evelyn Pintor, who's going to earn 3 associate's degrees. Damian Partida Tirado, give a round of applause. Leslie Rivera, I see you. She's going to earn 4 associate's degrees. Jessica Reyes Segura, she's going to earn 5 associate's degrees. Karina Saavedra Contreras, she's going to earn 5 associate's degrees. Mia White, she's going to earn 5 associate's degrees. Let's give our middle college students a round of applause for their work and determination. Thank you, guys. Thank you. You may be seated. All right, our top 10. Our top 10. Coming in at number 10 with a 4.46 GPA. Haley Nicole Rodriguez. She'll be attending the University of California, Los Angeles, better known as UCLA. She'll be majoring in film and media, accompanied by her mother, Maria Guadalupe Gonzalez, and sister, Yvette Topete. Our next student, coming in number 9, with a 4.48 GPA, Vivian Young. She'll be attending the University of California, San Diego, majoring in computer engineering. She is accompanied by mother, Quinn Yoon Young, and sister, Min Han Young. Our next student, our next top student, with a GPA 4.50, Janet Wynn. She'll be attending the best university in the world, the University of California, Riverside, majoring in chemistry. She is accompanied by her mother, Young Pham, and father, Danny Wynn. All right, our next top scholar, coming in with a 4.51 GPA, Raymond Torres. He'll be attending the University of California, Riverside, majoring in mechanical engineering. He's accompanied by his mother, Eliana Torres, and father, Rodolfo Torres. Our next top scholar, with a 4.53 GPA, Cassandra Aceves. She'll be attending the University of California, Riverside. She's going to major in education, society, and human development, accompanied by mother, Carla Aceves, and father, Juan Aceves. Our next top scholar with a 4.54 GPA, Jessica Vargas Gallegos. She'll be attending the University of California, Riverside, majoring in biochemistry. She's accompanied by her mother, Delia Gallegos, and Salvador Vargas. All right, coming in at number 3 with a 4.56 GPA, Albertine Cook. She'll be attending the University of California, Berkeley, majoring in biology. That a girl. She's accompanied by Albertine Cook and her sister, Clarabelle Cook. All right, one of our 2 salutatorians tonight with a 4.59 GPA, Chloe Salaya. She'll be attending the University of California, Riverside, majoring in education. She's accompanied by her mother, Debbie Salaya, and her father, Robert Salaya. Our next salutatorian for tonight with a 4.59 GPA, Ashley Aguayo. She'll be attending the University of California, Riverside, majoring in psychology. She's accompanied by father Jose Aguayo and Maria Aguayo. All right, our valedictorian for the class of 2023 with a 4.62 GPA, Evelyn Madrigal. She'll be attending Cal State University Fullerton in the fall, majoring in business. She's accompanied by her mother, Patricia Garcia, and father, Miguel Madrigal. All right, thank you for the music. Thank you for the music. All right, our first salutatorian tonight to speak to you is Chloe Salaya. She is a hard-working and ambitious student who has attended Moreno Valley High School for 4 years. Chloe is very persistent, always giving 110% on anything that comes her way, and never settling for anything less than perfect. Chloe's inspiration to success stems from her desire to make her family proud. Her 2 sisters, Alma and Isabella, motivate her to put forth her best effort as she hopes to be a role model for them. Without her family's support, she says that she would not have been able to achieve all she has thus far. Chloe wishes to further her education at the University of California, Riverside to obtain her bachelor's degree in secondary education. After college, she wishes to pursue a career in education, teaching math at the Moreno Valley High School. Chloe Salaya.
Good evening, faculty, staff, family, friends, and most importantly, class of 2023. I am truly honored to speak to you tonight as one of these salutatorians. We are here tonight to celebrate the journey we embarked on 4 years ago when we first began high school. These past 4 years have been nothing less than arduous for us. With COVID our freshman year, distance learning our sophomore year, and finally experiencing our first normal year of high school just last year. Although our high school experience has not been that of the average high schooler, I commend you for pushing through and graduating despite all of the unspoken challenges you endured. When we first began high school 13 long years ago, all we ever wished for was to graduate. When we were told that 2023 was our graduation year, we felt like that was an eternity away, so we wished to grow up. We wished to be promoted from elementary and middle school instead of cherishing these years. After middle school, we sat in class watching the clock tick slowly, wishing it would hasten its speed. We wished for the next year to come, and when that year of high school finally came, we wished for the last bell to ring to signify our departure into adulthood. As we made all of these wishes to grow older, we did not realize that we were wishing precious time away. Although the days may have felt excruciatingly long, these past 13 years have flown by. We yearned for the moment we would walk across the stage and become high school graduates ourselves. All of that wishing has come true today. Today is the day that we have wished for since we began kindergarten, and here we are, just moments away from taking our first steps into the next chapter of our lives. I'm excited to see you succeed in the endeavors you engage in next. Cherish every waking moment as you begin this journey of adulthood, because before you know it, you will be achieving another milestone in your life. Before I close out my speech this evening, I would like to acknowledge a few people who made this journey possible. To my family who did not believe me when I said I had a surprise for them tonight, I hope this speech was a pleasant surprise. You guys have always been my inspiration, and I thank you for supporting me through all of the ups and downs. To my two best friends, Cassandra and Jessica, thank you for making every second of this experience enjoyable. Experiencing this with you two by my side was truly a blessing, and I would not have been able to do it without you. Mr. McPherson, Ms. Espinosa, and Mr. Warren, thank you for opening your classrooms to me and taking time out of your hectic schedules to listen to my struggles and give me advice. Thank you all for the unconditional support. I thank you all for being here and listening to me this evening. To my fellow graduates, if no one has told you today, I'd like to be the first to say that I'm extremely proud of each and every one of you. You have attained a remarkable achievement tonight. Congratulations, class of 2023. Now let's get you your diplomas.
Yeah. Great job. All right, let's give it up for Chloe one more time. Let's give it up for Chloe one more time. Ashley, are you ready? All right, Ashley, let's go. Ashley Aguayo, our next student speaker, has put her blood, sweat, and tears into all 4 years of her high school career, taking multiple AP and honors classes and challenging her introverted nature by joining yearbook and other clubs. Her motivation was not only to do good in school, but also challenge herself and improve in other aspects, which she did since she is ranked number 2 at Moreno Valley High School, making her this year's salutatorian. Now she's going to have a brighter future when she attends UCR in the fall, majoring in psychology with a focus on child development and treatment. Ladies and gentlemen, Ashley Aguayo.
Good evening, graduates, loved ones, distinguished faculty members. It is an honor to be here with you today. I'm so grateful to Moreno Valley High School for giving me the privilege of being your salutatorian today. We're all gathered here to celebrate the end of a decade, but the start of an age. At the age of 12, a little girl from a small town in a small town in a small sorry, in a small town in Chihuahua, Mexico, first moved to the US hoping for a better future in a new land. That little girl is now standing on this stage today. Reminiscing back on my journey, when I first moved to the US, the only words I knew were hello, goodbye, or I'm fine. All these years, I have struggled to fit into a new culture, learn a new language, and even relearn all my favorite Disney songs, but in English. The truth is, it wasn't easy. The process had a lot of ups and downs. I started learning English by reading books at the kindergarten level. Every week at the library, I would check out 2 books and translate word for word from Spanish to English. The first months, I wondered if I was ever going to learn English. I doubted myself and I felt stressed. However, over time, the words started to stick and I found myself understanding the words of my favorite English songs. Then high school rolled around, and that's when I finally realized my full potential and spread my wings into the horizon that is education. I vividly remember the lingering feeling in my chest as I was entering my first day of high school, the nervousness I felt, the knot in my stomach that represented my fear of the unknown. But now that I look back on that memory, I am in disbelief that it's been years. All throughout our lives, we watched as the hands on the clock kept ticking as each school year passed by, until they finally reached the number 12. And now here we are. My mom once told me, el tiempo pasa muy rápido, and she was correct. All 4 years of our high school careers have passed by so fast. I remember talking to my friends about what senior year would be like, and it just felt like 4 years became 4 seconds. For 12 years, we have endured the obstacles life has put us through, whether it was a hard test, a friendship fallout, death, or even a global pandemic. Doing school during a global pandemic, being essentially locked into our houses, or having to do classes over Zoom was a difficult time for all of us. But on top of that, you also had to pass like 1,000 COVID tests. I imagine the idea of a normal high school experience was all you wanted. But in this case, you and I both learned that you don't always get the things in the bag that you selected from the menu in the delivery service that is life. You get what you get, and that's what life is. Throughout our journey, there have been people who have motivated us, whether it was family, friends, teachers, or even your hallway crush. We are each a patchwork quilt of those who have loved us, believed in us, those who showed us kindness and told us the truth when it was not easy to hear. The truth is, I would not be here without my family and friends, and I'm sure that's the case for you too. And maybe some of them are not with us anymore, and in that case, I hope you'll remember them today. The support they gave you on days where the color gray was the primary color in your life. They might not be here physically, but they will always be in our hearts, and the flowers in our gardens, and the melodies of our favorite songs, and in ourselves sometimes too. Quiero tomar un momento para agradecer a mi familia, a mis amigas, a mi papá, a mi mamá, a mis hermanas, mis primos, tíos, abuelitos, por todo el amor incondicional que me han dado, por las porras que me han dado en los días que no sabía qué hacer con mi vida. Muchas gracias. La vida no es fácil, pero con ustedes yo sé que puedo lograr todo lo que yo quiera hacer. Como dice mi hermanita chiquita, tú puedes ser lo que quieras ser. Muchas gracias, los amo con todo mi corazón. Ustedes son todo mi ser y, la verdad, nunca encontraré las palabras suficientes para expresar mi amor y mi gratitud por ustedes. I also want to thank Mr. Shaw and Ms. Cole for the support I received throughout my high school journey. Mr. Shaw, wherever you are, I hope you're well and recovered. I will never forget how you helped me that one day freshman year where I felt blue. Thank you for your kind words and your conditional support throughout my freshman year. Ms. Cole, you are the sweetest teacher I have ever met. You are so lovely, you are so sweet, and I want to thank you for all the things you've done for me, and especially for your kind gesture on May 10th. Thank you so much. And last but not least, class of 2023. I am so excited to be here and spend our last few moments in the place where we all saw each other grow up. The same routine that we kept repeating over and over for 12 years is coming to an end, but as one chapter finishes, another one opens. And yes, goodbyes are devastating, but eventually, we're all gonna meet each other one way or the other. Life can be heavy, especially when you try to carry it all at once. Part of moving on to the next chapter in our lives is about catch and release. We have to learn what things to keep and what things to release. I advise you to let go of all the grudges, all updates on your ex, or even of a situationship. Oftentimes, the good things in life are lighter anyway, so when you are on the right path, you will feel how putting yourself first was always the answer. And now that we are young adults, it is scary to step into the real world. High school was a safe place in terms of stability, but now that we are graduating, we have to learn how to deal with growing up. But as Taylor Swift once said, the bad news is you're on your own now. But the cool news is you're on your own now. This means that we now will have more freedom into shaping our lives and our futures. We choose our journey and our destination. And there's gonna be both good and bad times. And sometimes we're gonna fail, we're gonna trust the wrong person, we're gonna hurt someone who did not deserve it. But the thing about life is that we have to keep moving forward. The way I see it, failing is not a good feeling, but it gives us motivation to be the best versions of ourselves. And that's what life is about moving forward, accepting our mistakes, and eventually reaching the stars. A dream that we longed for since we were little children. Class of 2023, all I can say is that I was enchanted to meet you all. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I closed it, I'm so sorry.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, one more time for Ashley Aguayo. All right. Our final student speaker before we start handing out diplomas, Evelyn Madrigal will be graduating. Our valedictorian will be graduating with a 4.62 GPA and attending Cal State University Fullerton in the fall. She enjoys taking part in art-type hobbies with her current interest being crocheting. She loves taking pictures of her family and of random cats she sees. Evelyn has been part of the business CT program the past 3 years and will continue to pursue her interests in business while studying at Fullerton. She has been in all honors classes and taken various AP courses throughout her high school career, working hard each day for her grades. Evelyn Madrigal.
Buenas tardes, familia, amigos, maestros, y administradores. On this lovely evening, we are here gathered to watch the class of 2023 graduate and begin a new path in life. It is a great honor and pleasure to be standing up here speaking to all of you, as it is something I would have never expected. Thank you to Mr. Peoples for letting me know how many people are going to be here, as I'm pretty nervous and it helped me prepare a bit. After 6 years in elementary, 3 years in middle school, 4 years in high school, we have finally made it to this day, a day where a lot of us have been thinking about for years. While for some of us, we may have been just hit with the fear and reality of what is to come, we are also ready to adventure out and see what the world has to offer. When I was writing this speech, I watched a dozen of speeches made by other valedictorians and continually restarted as I did not know what to say. I felt this pressure to write this perfect speech like others have written, as I did not feel worthy of being in this position, so I wanted to prove to myself that I was. It wasn't until I began listening closely to the speeches that I realized that this speech should come from me and not the ideas of others. I spent too much time looking and comparing myself to others, trying to create myself from what I saw. In these moments, when I realized what I was doing, I always remember a favorite song of mine, which reminds you to go at your own pace and not compare yourself to others. You guys may be wondering why I'm bringing this up, but there's a method to my madness, so please give me a second. While we may have just finished the awkward years of middle school and high school where we learned who we are now entering adulthood, a new phase in life. Nobody can prepare us for this step, as our choices will determine our experience, and exiting high school, we will enter this new path. But no matter where we go, what we will experience, and how the world will unfold, I want you guys to always be true to yourselves. Some people may begin to tell you what to do and who to be, but we are class of 2023, a new generation entering society, so we will be experiencing new things and change. But no matter what direction you take, let it always be a decision you're happy with and feels like you. And you will always be changing, so don't be scared, as you aren't alone. All of our youths will be changing as well. Although many struggles and hurdles will arise and times will get tough, we got this. For every negative thing, there will always be a positive one to balance it out. So don't start giving up when too many negatives begin to attack. Just like we made it through a whole global pandemic and so many crazy world events, who can tell us that we won't be able to make it in life? So live a life you will love and be happy with, no matter what others say, as in the end, you will be living it. Before I end off, I would like to give some thanks to those who have supported me and those amazing people I had the pleasure of meeting. First of all, I'd like to thank my lovely friends, Max, Jazz, and Emily, who have been my friends since middle school, as well as my amazing friends in my second period, Maria, Daniela, Alondra, and Andrea, who have made me laugh until my stomach hurts. And to my ceramic friends, Ernesto, Victoria, Carlos, and Leslie, who have made me look forward to the class and helped me end the day well. And to my boyfriend, who has always been there and supported me, and who would be the one to ground me and remind me to take one step at a time when I would get stressed. Thank you so much. And I can never forget my cousins, Mina, Alex, and Giselle, who are like my best friends and family all in one. I love you guys so much. Thank you for everything. Alex, I better see you crying later. And Mina, I hope you aren't too mad at me that I didn't listen to your advice and complain later on. Finalmente, gracias a mi familia, mis madrinas y mi hermana, que siempre me han apoyado y me han ayudado a salir adelante. Antes que alguien se enoje, esto es algo que les digo de cariño, pero gracias a mi madre y a mi padre por todo lo que han hecho por mí. Espero que sea una hija que ustedes estén orgullosos de y sepan que su sacrificio sí fue por algo. Sé que ustedes no pudieron terminar la escuela y les agradezco por darme esta oportunidad. Por ustedes pude llegar hasta aquí. Thank you to everyone who took part in preparing this event. I hope you all have a lovely night. And to the class of 2023, let's go do amazing things. Can we please give them a round of applause? Thank you.
All right, keep it going. Let's give her another round of applause. All right. Are you ready to start handing out some diplomas? What? I didn't hear you. All right, here we go. Senior class of 2023, please rise. That's what's up. Dr. Kesiora, will you please join me at the podium? At this time, I would like to present the class of 2023 to our Superintendent of Schools of the Moreno Valley Unified School District, Dr. Martin Rex Kesiora. Dr. Kesiora, members of the Board of Education, I hereby certify that the members of the senior class of 2023 about to be presented have met all of the Moreno Valley Unified School District Board of Education requirements. Please accept these candidates.
Thank you, Mr. Peoples. I accept the senior class of 2023 for the Moreno Valley High School. Congratulations.
There it is. There it is. Thank you, Dr. Kesiora. Students, please be seated. Woo, that's what's. All right. Moreno Valley High School counselors and administrators, please take your position for the announcement of the graduates.
afraid it's gonna blow.
Evelyn Madrigal.
Ashley Aguayo.
Chloe May Celaya.
Albertine Victoria Cook.
Jessica Vargas Gallegos.
Cassandra Aceves.
Janet Wynn.
Reamón Torres.
Vivian Hong Yoon.
Haley Nicole Rodriguez.
Jonathan Carvajal.
Sheree Janelle Scott.
Nuria Ahmad.
Gwendolyn Amanda Orellana.
Ashley Marie Cabrales.
Damien Partida.
Dalia Casas Gutierrez.
Evelyn Pintor.
Isabela Espinosa.
Jessica Reyes Segura.
Nicolette Imandujevo.
Leslie Conchita Rivera.
Jade Armani McNeil.
Karina Saavedra Contreras.
Julie Mesa.
Mia Michelle White.
Esmeralda Hernandez Acosta.
Daryl Ian Ignacio.
Francine Acosta.
Terry D. Jones.
Ernesto Amigón.
Álvaro Magallón Beltrán.
Krista Marie Aquino.
Beloved Mokeni Maina.
Janely Cárdenas.
Naraí Miranda.
Giselle Andrea Carrillo.
Leonardo Montoya.
Mighty Dipa.
Javier Naranjo.
Alicia Espadas Montes.
Andrea Nolasco.
Kennedy Love Freeman.
Victory Aberachi Obenaya.
Andrés Garcia.
Alejandra Olivas Díaz.
Juliet Alize Garcia.
Daniela Ramos.
David Jose Gonzalez.
Ivan Sánchez.
Dayanara Hernández.
Emma Vega.
Jessica Natalie Acero.
Emily Macías.
Ashani Cheyenne Unique Adams.
Marco Madrigal Hernández.
Vika Tahi Afunia.
Alejandro Marín González.
Angelica Aguayo.
Melissa Marí Mariscal.
Ricardo Aguirre.
José Díaz Murci.
Kimberly Coronel.
Kimberly Gutiérrez Adrián.
Jahaya Kala.
Minor Monroy.
Elijah Longsworth. Mohammed Hussain.
Tamara Madrigal Fallas.
Elena Maria Aguilar.
Leslie Marroquín.
Ashley Aguilar.
Christian Martin.
Joel Aguilar.
Alia Martinez.
Nidalyn Elizabeth Alatorre Panuco.
Luis Martínez.
René Alcantar.
Victor Rudy Martínez.
Leslie Alcaraz.
Rodman Martínez Mercado.
Amir Yaha Aldeboni.
Alexander Mauer.
Talia Nicole Allen.
Jaden Edward Mayhew.
Jose Luis Alvarado.
Heidi Medina.
Catherine Ruby Alvarez Pocasangre.
Soleil Angelique Medina.
America Maria Amaya.
Geraldine Menchaca López.
Jasmine Elizabeth Ambris.
Carla Méndez.
Omar Amezcua.
Porfirio Mendoza Jr.,
Allen Josué Anaya.
Juan Miguel Manuel,
Adrian Anderson Jr.
Lisette Miramontes,
Joshua Andrade.
Jocelyn Molina Gonzalez,
Pablo Antunes Trujillo.
Eli Molina Sandoval,
Leslie Arana Quiñones.
Kevin Brandon Montaño,
Moira Arayata.
Joshua Montaño,
Jeremy Alexander Ardon Cortez.
Christopher Emmanuel Montes,
Alyssa Arellano.
Brianna Montoya,
Luis Eduardo Arias.
Derek Moore,
Daphne Nathan Armenta Armas.
Leslie Morales,
Kimberly Brianna Arriguin.
Jamilet Moreno,
Princess Natasha Avalos Flores.
Brandon Morichita,
Giselle Ayon.
Oscar Morones Alanis,
Caitlin Baca.
Julian Isaiah Mosley,
Yvette Melissa Ballesteros.
Mustafa Khalid Mohamed,
Nancy Ballesteros Rodriguez.
Edisol Murillo Hernández,
Annette Nicole Valverde Ramírez.
Juliana Negrete,
Ashley Bañuelos.
Naideli Nicolás,
Edwin Samuel Barrios.
Sol Ochoa,
Madison Cheyenne Bates.
Isabella Tamilara Olivera,
Marlene Guadalupe Benítez.
Adan Jr. Olvera,
Robert Allen Benito.
Mohamed Jacin Omar,
Christopher Berganza.
Liliana Ordaz Gutierrez,
Christopher James Bobich.
Oliver Ordorica Rodriguez,
Hope Destiny Bowling.
Brittany Briseida Orozco,
Demarie Boyd.
Jimena Ortega Montelón,
Abril Brambila.
Nadia Berenice Ortiz,
Diana Brenes.
Angel Pacheco,
Kiara Kamora Burnett.
Moses Padilla,
Joseph Gaban.
Jorge Luis Pais Lucas,
Me Janae Giselle Kane.
Jasmine Palma,
Brianna Laguitan Caldera.
Gianni Antonio Palomo.
Giselle Laguitan Caldera.
Nathan Papo.
Xiomara Estrella Campos.
Hess Parker.
Mark Wesley Capati.
Cameron Patterson.
Andrea Fernanda Cárdenas.
Santiago Pedrosa.
Kiara Zoe Cárdenas Martínez.
Andrea Aceret Pelayo.
Marlene Cárdenas.
Pablo Alfonso Peña Jiménez.
Jacqueline Carrillo García.
Omar Eduardo Peñas Salas.
Angel Baena Carrillo.
Iván Peñalosa.
Vanessa Ané Carrillo.
Noé Andrés Pereira Anguiano.
Saraí de Los Ángeles Castillo.
Abelina Abigail Pérez.
Adrian Castro.
Eduardo Pérez.
Melissa Castro.
Gustavo Pérez.
Dana Yaritzi Cervantes.
Isaac Pérez.
Josué Cervantes.
Joseph Pérez.
Ayana Isis Chavez.
Luis Antonio Pérez.
Teresa Chavez.
Dulce Valeria Pérez Linares.
Brianna Closure.
Estrella Periván Villa.
Andrew Edgar Cox.
Gregory Andrew Pettit.
Marissa Angeline Cowo.
Isis Jade Fan Mandap.
Michael Jair Contreras.
Elena Elizabeth Pineda Sánchez.
Ramón Salud Corona.
Luis Pineda.
Jahaira Corrales.
Noemí Piñón Coronel.
Sujei Cruz.
Yuritsi Betsabeth Pintor Reséndiz.
Omar Jonathan
Damien Plasencia.
Francisco Javier Dávalos.
Marcy Porras.
Laila de la Puente.
Janine Preciado.
Eric de la Cruz.
Janelle Preciado.
Cristo de la Torre.
Natalia Quijano.
Cristian de León II.
Gustavo Ramírez Villalobos.
Adam John del Rosario.
Alberto Ramírez Mejía.
Julian Angel del Valle.
Samantha Ramos.
Abraham Delgado.
Jasmine Ramos Pacheco.
Tiffany Michelle Deming.
Alejandra Raigosa.
Juan Manuel Díaz Ovalles.
Lana Marie Redwine.
Jesús Durán.
Isabel Naomi Renteria.
Jonathan Ejiofor.
Jacqueline Resendiz.
Danny Elias.
Antonio Reyes.
Natalie Alexandra Escalera.
Brianna Angel Reyes.
Stephanie Escobar.
Naidelin Reyes Mendoza.
Gustavo Esparza.
Nayel Reyes Morales.
Carlos Jesús Esquivel.
Cintia Rincón.
Alessa Estrada.
Caitlin Rinker.
Angel Estrada.
John Lucas Rios.
Daniel Estrada.
Juan Rivas Guerrero.
Ashley Garcia Estrada.
Brian Rivera.
Collins Kosi Sachuku Izionu.
Citlali Rivera.
Yunes Fauzi.
Daniel Rivera Cardosa.
Angie Valadoa.
Jessica Robles.
Eduardo Felix Garcia.
Destiny Alyssa Rocha.
Matthew Felix.
Jocelyn Rodriguez Montes.
Arlene Flores.
Emelyn Daylin Rodriguez Ríos.
Brianna Nicole Flores.
Brian Rodriguez Rivas.
Luis Isaiah Flores.
Héctor Manuel Rodríguez.
Lindsay Melanie Flores Galindo.
Jocelyn Rodríguez Salmán.
Jimena Flores Rivera.
Caitlin Audrey Rojas.
Desmond Ford.
Elian Romero González.
Lorenza Francisco Sebastián.
Joseph Rose.
Annalisa Franco.
Noelia Rosete Castro.
Sir Gaitán.
Isabela Delaila Ruano.
Stephanie Gallegos.
Roldán Ruesga.
Tony Gamboa.
Edwin Martín Ruiz Castañeda.
Brandon Gámez Gámez.
Alondra Aniceta Ruiz.
Rosa González.
Yacir Ruiz.
Julieta García Solano.
Valeria Ruiz Almanza.
Asiel Garcia.
Luis Ángel Rubalcaba.
Elizabeth Garcia.
Robert Riles Jr.
Javier Garcia.
Usna Sadat.
Haley Gatherite.
Eric Misael Salas.
Darlene Hill.
Fernando Sánchez.
Sofía Gabriela Godoy.
Rosvin Sánchez Alonso.
Emily Gomez.
Valentina Sánchez Torres.
Jacqueline Daisy Gomez.
Christian Isaiah Sanchez.
Jamie Ariana Gomez.
José Samuel Sánchez.
Manuel Gomez Jr.
Jasmine Julia Sánchez Hernández.
Natasha Gomez.
Brittany Sandoval Martínez.
Edras Rivaldo Gomez.
Salma Yajaira Santana.
Joaquín González Mejía.
Daisy Santander Paraguirre.
Daniel González Peña.
Jaxlyn Santoyo.
Jessica González Cerato.
Keith Sarabia.
Abraham González.
Daniel Díaz Serrano.
Alexander González.
María Inés Cerrato.
Carlos González.
Juliana Sierra Lua.
Gabriela Guadalupe González.
Alicey Silva.
George Anthony González.
J.K. C.O.
Jason González.
Michelle Soberanes Vázquez.
Kevin González.
Javar Jesús Solana.
Samantha Nicole González.
Sienna Lynn St. Ange.
Devin Gray Martinez.
Jordan Monique Taylor.
Brittany Gutierrez Chavez.
Marilyn Esmeralda Terán.
Aaron Gutierrez.
Ashton Denise Thomas.
Lucia Gutierrez Sanchez.
Darian Demarie Thomas.
Carlos Miguel Ángel Gutierrez.
Robert Thompson.
Carla Gutierrez.
Daisy Tolento.
Valerie Teresa Gutierrez.
Luis Ángel Toribio.
Ivonne Guadalupe Torres Gutierrez.
Aiden David Torres.
Sincere Kiara Lorraine Hardwick.
Alexa Natalia Torres.
Jai Tees Hayes.
Cassandra Torres.
Kiana Renee Hayes.
Jeanette Torres. Daniel Lorenzo Turcios.
Carlos Hernandez.
Omar Valdez.
Katia Hernandez.
Aiden Javier Valdez Hurtado.
Matthew Hernandez.
Andrew Valencia.
Aileen Celeste Herrera.
Fabián Valladares.
Kevin Herrera.
Julissa Robin Valle.
Luisiano Herrera.
Alejandro Vázquez.
Randy Herrera.
Eliel Vega.
Adonis Lee Anthony Hill.
Elizabeth Vega.
Kimora Denise Hill.
Oscar Vega.
Omar Horiuchi.
Robert Angel Vega.
Tania Huitrado Reyes.
Rosie Annette Vega.
Anai Dominique Hurst.
Cohen Cruz Vera.
Destiny Ibarra.
Christopher Adrián Verduzco Negrete.
Ruby Marie Jaimes.
Miguel Ángel Villaseñor.
Angel Jara.
Daniel Virgen.
Valerie Jaramillo.
Gerald West.
Omar Juarez.
Mitzi Genesis Witsi Frere.
Gregory Kinder.
Geraldine Chulalpa Ferra.
Sunshine and Lala.
Naima Yanes.
Maria Guadalupe Limas Lopez.
Jesse Alexander Samayoa.
Osnider Leon.
Giselle Nicole Zavala.
Nubia Lester.
Cindy Esmeralda Celaya.
Areli Lopez.
Brenda Sendejas.
Jordi Lopez.
Sergio Sendejas.
Melanie Isabel Lopez. Kevin Lopez Perez. Giovanni Jr. Labuendia. Saraí Lozano Barron. Riel Valdez.
All right. Was that a job well done? All right. Senior class of 2023, please rise. Dr. Keziora, can I ask you to the podium one last time for the declaration of this class?
Moreno Valley High School Distinguished Class of 2023, on behalf of the Moreno Valley Unified School District and the Board of Education, we congratulate you in recognition of your accomplishments and achievements with all the rights and privileges they represent. By the power vested in me by the Board of Education and the state of California, I declare this class of 2023 graduated. Congratulations.
All right, here we go, seniors. Graduates, placing your right hand on the tassel of your mortarboard, moving now from the right to the left, signifying your status as a commencing senior of the Moreno Valley High School. Honored guests, it's my privilege to introduce your fellow citizens, the Moreno Valley High School commencement class of 2023. Staff, please proceed to form a gauntlet for the recessional, and parents, you may meet your students in the grass field area west of the stadium.